Hey, Damon.
Hey Greg, what's going on? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
What are you doing these days?
I'm an engineer at Cummins down in Columbus. So, yeah.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Well, you know how most people are concerned about saving enough money for retirement, but also taking care of their family needs today.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I help those people develop and implement a plan to provide for their financial needs now and then. Now and in the future.
That's cool. Very neat.
Are you married?
You know what? I am. Yep.
You guys have kids?
Yep. Yeah, we've got two. Well, three. I'm used to saying two, but we've got three. Two little girls and a little boy. What about you, kids?
That's awesome. No kids yet. Getting married in October.
Cool.
So,
Cool. Very
cool.
exciting.
Well, hey, I'd love the opportunity to get together with you sometime and see if what I'm doing may be beneficial for you and your family and your situation. Is there a time maybe next week you and I could get together?
Usually Tuesdays are probably best for me.
Tuesdays, okay. Morning, afternoon, night.
Evening.
Evening, okay.
Evening. Yeah.
How about Tuesday at 6:30?
Tuesday at 6:30. Sure.
All right, that sounds great.
Okay. Great.
Here's my business card with my phone number.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll see you then.
Well, Damon, I wanted to thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule to sit down with me. And before we get to it, I'd like to introduce you a little more formally to Modern Woodman and who we are, kind of give you the story.
Okay.
If that's all right. Modern Woodman of America was founded in 1883.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, we've been helping families, secure their financial futures, as well as giving back to the communities that we're vested in.
Okay.
Today, Modern Woodman is one of the nation's largest fraternal financial services organizations. Most people, one of their first questions is, what does fraternal mean?
I was just going to ask that.
Right. Basically what it means is we don't have any stockholders. We are owned and operated solely by and for our members. We've got about 773,000 members, and we exist for their benefit. And members are just people who have chosen Modern Woodman and planned their futures with us.
Okay.
At Modern Woodman, our mission is to improve the quality of life for our members, and we support our members in three key areas. First, quality family life, community impact, and financial security.
Okay.
First of the three key areas is quality family life. Members have access to benefits for themselves and their families. Members can also enjoy social, educational, and volunteer opportunities through local chapters and youth service clubs as well.
Okay.
Community impact is the second key area where we support our members. All our members, some of our members, volunteer their time, raise funds for local causes through chapters and our youth service clubs. In 2012, we gave back nearly $28 million into the communities that we live and work in all across the nation.
Very cool.
And lastly, and the reason why you and I are sitting here talking today, is financial security.
Okay.
Members place their trust in us because we will fulfill our promises. In 2012, we paid more than $712 million in life insurance and annuity benefits.
Wow.
To members and their families. A lot of people, since we're new to this area, will talk about how long we've been around, and then they want to talk about our statistics. Modern Woodman is very safe and very secure. We've got $35 billion in life insurance in force, and we manage another $12 billion in assets.
Wow.
And we continue to grow. Throughout the worst economic climate that this country's seen since the Great Depression. Since 2008, we've steadily grown at about $1 billion a year. We were rated A+ through AM Best and have been for 30 consecutive years. AM Best is an independent rating agency, and it's based on your financial stability, your security, and your management performance. And one of the reasons why we believe we've been able to stay stable even through poor economic times is because of our philosophy, which is we treat our members' money as if it were our own, and we invest it conservatively. We keep $1.12 on hand for every dollar of liabilities.
Okay.
So you can absolutely rest assured that your money will be there when you need it.
All right.
So now that you've heard the Modern Woodman story, or a little bit of it at least, let's talk about how we can help you begin planning for life.
All righty.
I always like to start just by asking the clients, what does financial security mean to you?
Well, I guess it means being able to pay my bills and have a little bit set aside for emergencies.
Mm-hmm. Well, we believe that financial security means having enough money
Mm-hmm.
in the time that you need it most.
Okay.
I'm sure you have dreams for the future, but you also have needs currently, day-to-day needs, providing for your family and paying your bills, and also, to build a secure financial future.
Sure.
My role really is to define your needs and goals.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to assess your current financial situation.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to create an affordable plan that will grow with you in the future. And we're going to help you start a plan today, and we will review and adjust this as life changes along the way.
Okay.
Now, there are a handful of key areas of planning: protection, savings, retirement planning, retirement distribution, estate planning, and we also help business owners with some special needs for employee benefits and business planning. Kind of what I'd like to do today is review each key area briefly, determine which areas are of most concern to you, and ask you a few questions so we can personalize your plan.
Okay.
First, we're going to talk about protection, which should be the foundation of your planning. No one ever expects to become ill or get in a car accident or die, but those things do happen. They happen every day, and a lot of times people who are not prepared leave their loved ones in financial strain or devastation because of their lack of planning. Many people are just a paycheck or two away. Actually, 7 out of 10 U.S. families that have children that are under the age of 18 have reported that they would have trouble paying their bills within a month or two of the primary wage earner passing away. Have you thought about how your family would take care of the finances and take care of the bills if something were to happen to you?
It'd be pretty hairy. It'd be tough.
Well, the good news is there are some very affordable and attractive options for you, that you can help your family avoid that if something were to happen. Things like life insurance, disability insurance, and long-term care insurance.
Okay.
Life insurance is, especially important for people because if they were to have some kind of tragedy happen, it provides immediate cash to your loved ones, to your family, to pay for funeral costs or final expenses. You know, you can you can pay your wife can pay the mortgage if something were to happen, or any other debts that you guys have. You know, provide ongoing income so that survivors don't have to change their way of life. You currently own life insurance?
You know what? No, I don't.
Okay. If you died, how would your family's standard of living change?
It would be really, really bad. My wife doesn't have a job, so.
So they wouldn't be able to live for very long
No.
without your check?
Mm-mm.
Well, since you don't have it in place, we will come back to that.
Okay.
And we'll focus in a little bit more, and we can determine through a needs analysis exactly what the proper amount of coverage is going to be for you.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we're going to talk about savings, and really savings is the key to your future financial independence.
Okay.
It's the next thing people want to talk about after they are protected. Does saving money happen by accident?
Not in my house.
Well,
Does it for you?
Yeah, it doesn't happen in my house either. No, it takes a lot of planning, and it takes discipline, it takes a commitment to achieving your goals, and some systematic savings tools.
Okay.
Savings can help you in a number of different ways. It can help handle unexpected emergencies. It can help you take advantage of other investment opportunities if they present themselves. Help you enjoy your retirement years a whole lot more. And you can help your kids or your grandkids pay for college with some of that savings. What are you currently saving for?
Well, kids' college. That's one thing. I'm just saving just to save too, like our savings account, and then retirement.
Okay. Well, what other savings goals do you have?
Well, we'd like to do some work on our house and get some money set aside to do like some fairly large projects on our house.
Okay. Well, at Modern Woodman, we believe that the key to financial security is to pay yourself first. Experts recommend you need to be setting aside 10% or more of your income to take care of future expenses. This pyramid talks about different types of savings options. Obviously, starting with the most conservative here at the bottom, which provides the lowest amount of risk, also with a lower return. And as the pyramid builds up, the risk is raised, but the possibility for a higher return also is there.
Okay.
And there's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways that we can, you can save money, and we can help you decide which way is going to be best for you to help you achieve your goals.
Okay.
Now I want you to think about something. People, it's often not explained like this, but I want you to think about the cost of waiting to save. If you wanted to save $150,000 by the time you were 65, if you were to have started when you were 25, it's about $98 a month. Well, that number doubles if you wait 10 years. It doubles again if you wait until you're 45, and it almost triples if you wait till you're 55. So the cost of waiting is large, and the more you're going to need to put aside on a regular basis, the longer you wait. How do you feel about your current level of savings?
Poorly. I want more money. Yeah, we're not doing a good enough
That's a
job.
pretty common answer.
Okay.
Are you paying yourself first, or do you take care of expenses first, and then if there's money left over, you?
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, we buy stuff first, and then if there's something left, we put it in the savings account.
Okay. Well, we can help you create a savings strategy that's going to be right for you, and it's going to help you achieve your goals.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to talk about retirement planning, and you know, Americans really are facing two dilemmas as far as retirement is concerned, and it's saving enough money in the working years is the first problem. The next problem is making the money once they are at retirement age, making it last as long as they're going to last, as long as they stay alive. Retirees today are facing some different things. They're spending more than they expected to when they started saving for retirement. You know, they only receive about $1,300 a month for Social Security, and whether it's true or not, there's a feeling that Social Security may not be around forever, which is unfortunate. But you know, they're receiving fewer pension plans, and they're facing rising healthcare costs, and they're living longer. A comfortable retirement will definitely depend on personal savings and a self-funded retirement plan. So, what are your biggest retirement concerns?
Well, you just said them all pretty much. I mean, not having enough money to even really do it, and then after we do it, making that money last.
Well, have you recently reviewed your retirement plan?
Not recently, no.
Okay. Well, we can help you. It will help you determine how much you think you'll need for retirement, and then we'll recommend the best ways to get to achieve those goals that we set.
Okay.
Next, we're going to talk about retirement distribution, which again talks about making the money that you did save last you through your retirement years.
Okay.
There are retirement distribution advising essentially is planning. It helps you, advises you how to pull the money out, how to take the distributions, where to take them, and when to take them, so that the money does last.
Okay.
And we can help by offering options that can provide a guaranteed income for the rest of your life.
That's cool.
Yeah. Do you have a retirement distribution plan?
I've never even thought about it.
Okay. Well, plan now to have the retirement lifestyle that you want when you want it. Don't wait.
I want to live on the Geist Reservoir,
Ah.
on a big white house.
Well, we'll have to go up there and take a look at some point. See if
If we can get it for sale.
see if we can fit that in your budget.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to talk about estate planning, which is basically just a safeguard against the government. It's planning for how your family will receive your assets after you. And a lot of people will ask, isn't estate planning just for very wealthy people or people with a large amount of assets? And the answer is really no. Everyone should consider how and to whom they're leaving their assets.
Okay.
And without a plan in place, the government will decide for you, and it's.
I don't want that.
So, there are many tools for estate planning, including life insurance. And simple ways to plan include updating your will, reviewing and updating your beneficiary designations. So, do you have a will currently?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. So you don't have beneficiaries selected or
On
designated?
some bank accounts, I'm
Yeah.
sure I do. I couldn't tell you who they are on what bank account and all that stuff. But.
Okay. Well, we can work with your attorney of choice and get that in place and have it work into this plan.
Okay.
And help you set those beneficiaries, and then really proper planning is going to give you a whole lot of peace of mind.
Okay.
Lastly, we spoke briefly about this, but we help business owners with business planning and employee benefits, which will secure financial interests and help employers retain quality employees.
Okay.
You said you're an engineer working for Cummins, so
Yeah.
not currently a business owner. But even though you're not a business owner, I'm sure you know some business owners that possibly could benefit from our expertise.
Mm-hmm.
We help business owners protect their businesses with specialized planning and provide employee benefit programs. We can also help you understand the benefits that your company is giving to you, helping you understand them and maximize their use.
Okay.
If that sounds. How will your business? Excuse me. So, that was kind of a breeze through all of our services,
Mm-hmm.
and we can, of all these areas, protection, savings, retirement planning, distribution, estate planning, business planning, and employee benefits. Which would you say is of the greatest concern to you right now?
I would say, can I pick a couple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would say protection, savings, and retirement planning.
Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll drill into those two areas. I'll ask you some more detailed questions if that's all right,
Mm-hmm.
and we can help build a plan and provide you some peace of mind through a great plan for a great future.
Great. Good.
Thank you, Damon. Well, Damon, first I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to be of service to you. As you know, my passion is helping people achieve their dreams and goals, and at the same time in the process of building a financial services practice, and building it by working with people just like you, have the same principles and values as you. The best clients I have were clients that were referred to me by my existing clients.
Okay.
And, many companies will suggest that, I ask you, if you know of anybody that maybe just got married or just had a baby. Oftentimes, those life events will trigger a need for financial advisory. But instead, modern woodmen are really more interested in dealing with people who are in your inner circle. That being defined as people that you have a love and or a respect relationship with.
Okay.
We find that there are 4 groups of people that you have this type of relationship with: your family, your extended family, your work family, and your social family. The areas where the circle overlaps represents you. And the blanks are for people that you have names of people that you have a love and or respect relationship with. Of the members in your immediate family, who are 3 people that you have a love and or respect relationship with, you think I should meet with and who could benefit from the services of Modern Woodman?
Well, that's my big sister Kim, my little sister Erin.
Same last name, Doolittle?
Yeah, one of them, the Kim, it's Kim Johnson.
Okay.
And then my mom, Charlene.
Okay. How about in your extended family?
They all need help.
People that you love and have a respectful relationship with?
My mother-in-law, Greta. And then my wife's sister, Amy, and Rex are married. And then, let me see. My Aunt Alice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about 3 people from your work that you have a love and or respect relationship with?
I don't love any of those people.
Okay. Who do you have the type of relationship with that you respect at work?
Sure.
That you think might benefit?
Okay, Tiana,
Okay.
Gary, and Dave.
Okay. And how about from your social family? You know, it's just friends or you know, people you go to church with. Or
Sure.
people that you love or respect or
Okay,
both.
either way there. Let's go with Alan, Brandon, and Randy.
Okay. Good deal. Well, Damon, I want to thank you for giving me the names. They're obviously people that you care about.
Mm-hmm.
Before I contact them, though, I do have one more favor to ask, if that's all right.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you would reach out to these people, let them know that I'm going to be calling at some point over the next 2 or 3 weeks. Reason being, you know, I don't like getting calls from telemarketers, and most everybody doesn't. And these people, if they're expecting my phone call, you know, they won't think it's a telemarketing service calling.
Right.
Doesn't that make it seem like a whole lot more professional?
It sure does.
Okay. Well, good deal. Well, thank you again for the trust you've placed in me, and you can rest assured that I will treat these people with the same amount of respect that I've treated you.
Okay. Great.
Thanks, Dan.
You're very welcome.